Today's adventures will take us to the Mills at Jersey Gardens in Elizabeth, New Jersey. The Jersey Gardens Mall, or the Mills at Jersey Gardens. This mall opened up in October of 1999. This mall is kind of new. This mall opened towards the start of the new millennium in 2000. And this mall has been pretty successful since the doors have opened. So this is New Jersey's biggest premium outlet mall, besides Woodbury Commons in New York, not too far away. So they do have a few stores and anchors here. Well, not anchors, but a few stores. They got Burlington, Marshalls, Bloomingdale's Outlet, Round One, which you'll see later on in the video. Right now, I'm heading towards the food court, and this food court hasn't changed much. It's like it has the same old stuff that's been here for like years. Yeah, they have a Sbarro, they have a Cajun Grill, they got a Lotus Thai place, Lotus Express or whatever. Yeah, they still got Nathan's. Holy cow! Yeah, all these places have been here since the mall opened. I'm surprised they haven't changed up the food court yet. That is wild. They got Moe's Southwest Grill. I know that's been there for quite a while. Burger King, that's been there for quite a while. And Popeyes, I don't remember it in the early days of this mall opening, but it's been there for a while. I know that for sure. Yeah, that's wild, man. Yeah, this food court has been unchanged. They haven't really done much to it. I mean, there are a few sit down restaurants also if you don't want to do the food court here. I know they have Applebee's. I forget what else they had here. Well, they did have a Rainforest Cafe back in the early 2000s. That's been long gone. They got Hudson News, which is usually a newsstand that you will find over at Newark Airport. So this location is pretty nice because this mall is located about a 5 minute drive from Newark Airport. So this place is very good for tourists. Right now, to my right is Johnny Rockets. I can't believe it's Johnny Rockets that's open. Wow. Because every other mall that had Johnny Rockets, it's been long gone. I don't know if the chain is doing bad or what. I never had Johnny Rockets until the first time I went to Las Vegas. Because there was one inside the Excalibur where I was staying at. And it was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, I liked that one because they actually served alcohol. So, I was staying out there for the SEMA show, which is aftermarket auto show, which I think I mentioned a few times in there. Yeah, it's an aftermarket trade show, and I was able to attend for a few years. Going to Vegas, it was a fun experience. I'll never forget. So coming up to my right is Coho's. This has been at the mall originally since 1999 when it first opened. I don't know what the heck they sell in there. If anybody knows about Coho's, let me know in the comments because I feel like it's a woman's clothing store. Maybe they do sell stuff for men. I have no freaking idea. Straight ahead is the Bloomingdale's outlet, and right next to it is Primark. Primark has a store here at Jersey Gardens, and I don't know. I don't remember when the Primark opened here. Like I said, I haven't been here in a few years, so yeah, I think it's been like 3 years since I've been here. I don't really, well, 3 or 4 years since I've been here, so I really don't remember. Straight ahead to my right, where the Michael Kors outlet was where Rainforest Cafe was at in the mall. Way back in the days, like the early 2000s. That's been long gone since. So there are a few stores that have been here since the mall opened. I know that Nautica store's been there for a long time. And quite a few others in here. All right, so coming up to my right is round one. This replaced Bed Bath and Beyond, which closed when the whole entire chain went out of business. So coming up right now, I am going to briefly step outside because this mall also does have a AMC theater, which opened up here in the early 2000s. Yeah, I went to go see a few Star Wars movies there. I think I saw on 70 millimeter. And as I'm walking back in, there's a whole bunch of tourists that just came off a bus. So this place is definitely tourist friendly. Like I said, if you're traveling here to the New York, New Jersey area, this mall is the place for you to go. Because there is a lot to see in here. There's a, you'll have shopping bags galore. So there's Applebee's to my right, and then to my left, right there, they have a little sushi stand. Yeah, that's new because I never seen that here. And to my right, that's Marshalls. That's been here since the mall opened. Yeah, that Marshalls has been there for a long time. I bought a few things in there. I mean, yeah, they got Tommy Hilfiger outlet. They got a few other outlets here. They got lids. I thought this lids was. I thought this lids was originally upstairs. They do have an upstairs location there, which I think is the original one. This is like a newer one. Don't know why they have two lids. Wow, I feel like I'm at King of Prussia all over again. And then they have Psycho Bunny, whatever that is. So I was gonna go inside the Nike store, and then I seen this long line. I'm like, hard pass. I'm not waiting in line to go in there. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I never seen that at the Nike store. Usually you just walk right in with no problem, but I think the way they can't, the way they looking at all the people walking in, it's just to control the volume. So there's really no theft or anything. 'Cause I believe there's a lot of theft in this mall. So that's why a lot of the stores were doing that. Just letting limited amount of people going in, which kind of works. But waiting in line, I don't know. That's like a waste of time for me. I would come back on a weekday when it's less crowded, just to walk in, or I'll go to another location. just see a whole bunch of tourists. They all got suitcases. They must have just got off the flight in Newark and just came over here. They know about this mall. Because I believe they do have a shuttle bus that goes from the airport to here. I'm not quite sure. I can't confirm that. But if anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Because I know they do have some kind of bus service, even leaving New York City, that will take you here. So I'm not really sure on that at all. Coming up to my right is Burlington, another somewhat anchor that's been here at Jersey Gardens since it first opened in 1999. Straight ahead is what used to be the Saks Fifth Avenue outlet off Fifth Avenue. It just recently closed. Of course, Saks has been going through some woes with a lot of stores closing. Of course, as you know, as you saw my vlog on American Dream, they just closed the store there at the American Dream Mall. So I think now there's no Saks Fifth Avenue in New Jersey at all. Even though that was a outlet. So I like these Simon Interactive Directories. They're not like the ones that Mason Rich has at their malls. Well, I like this one. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Very different, that's for sure. coming up to my left, that is the Tory Burch outlet. Yeah, Tory Burch is a very expensive brand, and yeah, they just opened a outlet store here at Jersey Gardens. So that's pretty interesting. And I tell you, looking right there, the line's literally out the door. Yeah, this is what these stores are doing. They just letting limited amount of people in. Like I said, I think that's pretty much a problem with at these places with all the the lines being so long. I mean, I've even seen that at the regular malls. I remember seeing that at Garden State Plaza, quite a few others when I went. They usually have a line just to keep a limited amount of people in. I mean, that that all started back when COVID-19 was going, because back then it was like social distancing and whoever you can, you know, it was like you had to have a certain amount of people in there, and that was it. So another interesting thing about the Mills of Jersey Gardens, this mall is in a 3% urban enterprise zone, which means sales tax is only 3%. So if you see why a lot of people from New York come over instead of paying a heavy sales tax, and even here, I mean, the sales tax, I think it's still 6%. I believe they were trying to move it to 7%. I'm not quite sure. But, yeah, you can save yourself a few bucks on stuff here. That's definitely for sure. I mean, if you saw my last vlog with Newport Center, it has that same 3% urban enterprise tax. So that works out perfectly for everybody. Well, this will conclude my vlog of the Mills at Jersey Gardens in Elizabeth, New Jersey. This was a pretty successful day. I mean, I did this all on a Saturday. I went between Newport Center and here. I was originally supposed to go to a car show over in Clark, but it got postponed due to the rain. By the time you see this, I'm quite bummed about it because I did pay a ticket to see it. But anywho, it is what it is. Like, subscribe, and favor, and I will see you guys on the next vlog. Peace out.